It appears that Diddy might not be the only person making headlines. Bishop T.D. Jakes is accused of a number of terrible deeds in a potentially incriminating email that has gone viral, according to an unverified TikTok post that went viral. In case you missed it, a Jaguar Wright recently brought attention to a news story that was circulating around Diddy, and the internet broke out in flames. What are Jaguar Wright's allegations against Diddy? After a video of R&B artist Jaguar Wright blaming Diddy for several killings leaked online, the singer gained enormous popularity. It occurs throughout the latter's legal action. Recently, music producer Cassandra Ventura claimed that the founder of Bad Boy Records had repeatedly sexually harassed and physically abused her. Sean Diddy Combs is still adamant about his innocence in the interim. As a result of experiencing a cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking, Cassandra Ventura, better known by her stage name Cassie, filed a complaint against Diddy, according to the New York Times. The Last Night singer was accused of forcing Ventura to have regular drug and alcohol use, to engage in sexual encounters with men while Diddy was filming them, and to be physically abused, including in front of business associates. On November 17, Jaguar Wright was seen in a video posted on social media by ex-user @Pragmatism14, who expressed concern about Diddy's actions. It appeared from her remark that Combs was involved in more than one death. In a previous year's interview with Real Life Productions, she stated, Andre Harrell, Al B. Sure, Heavy D, Puffy, Diddy, and Kim Porter, who was Andre's personal assistant, was the only one who worked there the longest. Uptown Records was founded by these 5 individuals. Puffy and Al are the only 2 survivors after the deaths of Heavy D, Andre Harrell, Kim, and Al, who all passed away. Given that it looks like everyone who has ever worked at Uptown Records has moved on, he must be the luckiest mother effer alive. Only he. Singer-songwriter Jaguar Wright has 5 studio albums to her credit. The 46-year-old singer Jaguar Wright is most recognized for being a member of the Grammy-winning rap group The Roots. Wright made his debut in the music business in 1999 when he went on the OK Player tour with The Roots. Following the release of her breakthrough song What Ifs, taken from her debut album Denials, Delusions, and Decisions, which was released in 2002, the neo-soul R&B rapper gained an enormous fanbase. On Spotify, the song has had over 2 million plays. In addition to performing alone, she was well known for providing support vocals for fellow musician Jay-Z. Wright, however, not only conjectured that Diddy was involved in multiple fatalities, but she also believed that Cassie's breakup was the result of a failing relationship. Wright stated that prior to Diddy dropping her down, Cassandra was receiving a monthly salary of $500,000. Jaguar Wright further charged Diddy of having people watch and followed. When this article was written, Jaguar Wright had not yet made a public statement regarding the ongoing Cassie-Diddy legal dispute. How is T.D. Jakes involved in this? Cassie sued Diddy in November, as was previously reported, alleging, among other things, that he had abused her and engaged in sex trafficking during their more than 10-year relationship. Even though they've now reached an amicable settlement, fresh groundbreaking information keeps making headlines. The most recent assertion, apparently, came from well-known YouTube blogger Tough News TV. In a nearly 40-minute video, the commentator claimed to have gotten a tip from an unidentified source stating that Cassie had given the authorities Diddy's ex-girlfriend and children's mother, Kim Porter's, burner phone. According to rumors, Cassie sent the gadget and a USB in addition to exclusive video and audio recording of Diddy's alleged sex parties, where he was reportedly entertained a number of powerful business figures over the years. In a recent email to Tough News TV, the source wrote, Cassie has given the feds a significant amount of evidence. I have informed that Cassie was persuaded to surrender the audio and video recordings containing footage of sex parties and other private events featuring some extremely strong and well-known individuals following a protracted discussion with Confidential and her attorneys. Later on in the message, they went on to discuss Bishop T.D. Jakes, 66, and his said involvement with Diddy's sinister operations. Additionally, it was reported that several male escorts confirmed that T.D. Jakes has had multiple sexual encounters, both domestically and overseas, and that they call him a power bottom. Additionally, rumors have it that a young man has hired legal counsel in order to defend himself in a lawsuit against Jakes over an incident that happened when he was just 16 years old. But because his parents receive hush money, the incident was never made public. If you've been following Diddy and Jakes for any length of time, you're aware that the two guys have been connected for a while. Everything is still rumored as of right now, but Diddy's empire is undoubtedly being attacked from all sides. In November 2018, the model Kim Porter passed away due to lobar pneumonia. Many have conjectured that Porter's abrupt death was an attempt to hide the sinister side of Diddy's wild behavior behind the scenes, which was allegedly captured in the memoir Porter was writing at the time of her death. Meanwhile, what is Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy? On November 16, Cassie filed a lawsuit against Diddy in federal court, claiming the hip-hop icon had raped her and had abused her for 10 years, starting when she was just 19. The R&B artist, who formerly had a record deal with Diddy's Bad Boy Records label, has filed a lawsuit citing, among other things, gender-motivated violence, sexual assault, sexual abuse, and sex trafficking. He even went so far as to target musician Kid Cudi, who Cassie briefly dated in 2011 during a difficult period in Diddy and Cassie's relationship, according to the lawsuit she claims. Cassie reached a settlement with Diddy outside of court just one day after she filed the complaint. After the initial commotion subsided, several accusers came forward with specifics on their own claims of sexual assault against Diddy. The lawsuit claims that Diddy engaged in multiple acts of abuse, including forced sex acts with male sex workers, violence, and rape. According to Cassie's lawsuit, the mogul, who was the president of her previous label and later her love partner, was a textbook abuser who tricked her into what she initially thought was a caring, fatherly relationship, only to land her in an abusive, unequal, and violent one. Diddy's purported intimidation techniques, which included ordering her to carry his gun in her purse, hanging a friend over a 17th floor balcony, and blowing up a man's car, were successful in keeping her under his control. Because she believed that calling the police would merely give Mr. Combs another excuse to hurt her, she never did so. Diddy refuted the accusations. How do you feel about Diddy's alleged crimes? Do you believe that Jaguar Wright's statements are not all there is to it? Please feel free to comment with your thoughts on this. For more interesting stories and updates, subscribe to our channel and do not forget to press the bell icon for notifications. Share this video with your friends if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!